ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kansas Esports. We've got some hit League of Legends for you tonight. Our record is currently 4-1, and our competitors, Cameron College, is also 4-1. So you'll want to see this.
Yes, spicy matchup here today. Got some really close ranks, looks like. So it's gonna be hopefully a contested affair. Maybe we see 3 games today. That would be really cool. We haven't had a series go to 3 games on stream yet, so I always want to see the series go the distance. We are starting in the client draft here, and that is really exciting because we just get to see it as it happens. We don't have to worry about speculating with pro draft, you know. We got the first ban here, Lee Sin. I like Lee Sin ban. That champion doesn't take damage, but with the Gore Drinker nerf on this patch, he is a little bit less strong, but still definitely good, so good take off the table. Kled.
Interesting.
I like our expecting Kled. Our top laner likes that. Elise. Yep.
Checks out. Expecting an Akshan at some point from the other
Yes. We always talk about the Akshan ban.
Super impressive so far.
Looks like yep,
Yeah,
there it is actually. But I'm curious. I imagine we probably will see a third jungle ban. Oh, never mind. Gangplank.
Okay. Perhaps
Gangplank.
a little bit of reading in on what the enemy likes to play.
Yeah. Just build crit and then hope you crit.
Uh-huh.
That is the playstyle of Gangplank. The last ban coming in here from Cameron College. What will it be? What will it be? I'm on the edge of my seat waiting. Kane.
And a Kane.
Oh no. Yuumi. Please no.
The Yuumi.
Yuumi is a very strong champion right now. She's probably one of the best supports in the game. We've seen her a lot at the World Championship, and I hate her very much. Maybe opting for a different support pick here. Going through some different hovers. With just a couple seconds left, it looks like it will be the Yuumi. Like I said, very strong, but I have a great disdain for that champion, as I think most people do.
Absolutely. It's an impressive champion. A little bit brain dead to play against. A little bit brain dead to play as.
It's just a cat.
But who to stick it on? Who would you stick a Yuumi
You stick
on?
Yuumi on anybody.
Anybody.
Response will be Misfortune. Expected to see that. Misfortune, definitely one of the strongest AD carries in the meta right now. Very popular at the World Championship. So oppressive in her lane with that Make It Rain slow and the double ups coming through minions.
Absolutely. And the
Ooh.
Swain as a potential support.
That would be really interesting to see Swain locked in here. I guess it's the brawly counter to Yuumi. Is maybe what they're going for.
Yeah.
But again, or I guess not again, but Swain is technically a flex pick. Not the strongest mid lane champion, but can go there if the situation is right. The response will be Camille plus Galio. This is a deadly combination. Camille can lock down somebody with that Hextech ultimatum coming in for the heroic entrance from the Galio. And Camille is just disgusting. Really. Just super, super strong.
And a Tristana.
That is for sure a Tristana mid taken into the Galio. Galio has a magic damage shield, and Tristana does mostly physical damage. Ooh.
It's a good counter pick.
Hey, I think we may have music on still. Did we catch that? Okay. All right, sorry. Thank you, chat, for keeping us updated. Sorry, we just noticed that. Anyways.
Next ban's Viego.
Yes.
Ooh.
Viego has been nerfed. He did get a recent buff on this patch, now that I'm remembering. Still pretty good. I think he's pretty good. A lot of fun, though. Good ban. Mordekaiser ban, I mean, kind of questionable. I mean, he probably plays Mordekaiser, so it's probably a good ban there.
Yeah,
but, Mordekaiser
a
definitely not that strong.
Yep. They've yet to pick a top, so...
Yep. Kind of banning out that pool, definitely a good idea.
And the Xin Zhao looking to ban out a jungle.
Mm-hmm. Good read there. Xin Zhao is still pretty good with that ultimate, and he's a viable target for the Galio ult to come down on, since he can just kind of go forward. But with him being nerfed and Gore Drinker kind of being gutted, definitely a little bit weaker than he has been.
They did leave the J4 open, and we've seen him a little bit in the past.
Mm-hmm.
So
maybe see a pick away here. Maybe see a pick away here. Otherwise, Jarvan.
That is some potential. Both
maybe seeing it on the KU Esports side.
Are in need of a jungler. And
will be that blind Gnar.
Wow.
So they're waiting to get jungle counter pick, which is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess like it's fine because you have top lane counter with because you see the Camille and you can just go top on 4 and save the counter for the jungle.
Yeah.
But I would expect to see maybe a Jarvan here. Jarvan with good gank setup for the Camille plus that Cataclysm. There it is. Will we see it locked in?
I'm a prophet.
Yep, you
What
are a
can I
prophet.
say?
The Jarvan coming in for KU, and looks like we are waiting on just the 80 carry champion to come through. Something like Ezreal is typically really good with the Yuumi because he can like be really mobile and give that Yuumi some more access on a team fight. But we'll see Sivir kind of sitting back and waiting to scale on that champion.
Not a ton of potential for Black Shield's shenanigans against this bot lane.
I do. Yeah, well, I mean, I do like the spell shield option from Sivir because of the Swain never move and like his root.
Sure.
That's definitely really good. Lilia do need some AP with that AD with those AD solo lanes. Lilia coming in. Overall, I really like the draft here from KU. I really like this Camille Galio combination with the Jarvan, so you can really go anywhere. Camille can push on one side and you can move the Jarvan to another, and you really just say, where is Galio going? Galio can just leave somewhere and you don't know which way he's going because they have lockdown for both sides.
Right.
And against the immobile carry, Misfortune and Swain can be a carry. Against these immobile champions, the Jarvan lockdown can be very, very good.
Absolutely. I think objective control is what this game is going to be all about. KU coming in with just a bit more global utility, perhaps, compared to Cameron College, but with proper positioning, we'll see what each team can do.
And like we're definitely looking at team fight stage for both of these teams right now, because when you have champions like Gnar, Lilia, Misfortune, of course, the Misfortune ultimate does not wake people up from being asleep, so you can get a big lilting lullaby from the Lilia with a bullet time over the top, just doing a crazy amount of damage, and they just cannot move the entire time. But on the other side, you have this big meatball go in, Jarvan ult, Camille ult, Galio ult, just Yuumi over everything, doing tons and tons of damage. Definitely a little bit more split push option on the KU side on top of that as well. So it's definitely going to be a really exciting game.
Absolutely. I think the team fight potential is going to be insane in this match.
All right, well, while we wait for the spectator delay to go through, we will take a short break, but don't go anywhere.
And welcome back. We're getting in game now, so hold on tight.
Yep. Curious to see, or what I'm excited to see is if maybe we will see any sort of level 1 plays, or if we'll just see that typical 5-point start, everybody kind of chilling for the first couple minutes.
Cameron potentially looking for a little bit of cheese here.
Yeah. Oh, but they are spotted out. Get that Damascene standard down. Looks like maybe nothing will come of this. May see kind of a late invade.
Huh.
Probably not, but what is important to note, if you look at that mini-map on the bot side, ooh, he actually gets that recall. That's scary. In the bot side, the Misfortune and Swain have moved in to the, closest brush to the blue side. Right here, yes.
Looking for some cheese.
This is a very scary situation because bottom lane brush control is very, very important. Swain Misfortune, for sure, stronger than Sivir at level 1.
Absolutely.
Although, notably, Swain forgot to buy potions, it looks like. No, he bought a control word. Okay. My bad. I'm trolling.
Do take note that this Galio does have Predator, so he will be zooming around.
He will be zooming everywhere. Ooh, maybe he's in a little bit of a bad position here.
Getting a little bit caught out.
Oh, he's probably going to have... He may save his flash here. He may save his flash, yeah.
The Tristana flash, though. Not worth as far as trades go, but...
Ah, that is really tragic. We do have to get that teleport out to get back to mid lane. Jace does go down for first blood. Getting that ward down. A little bit of a more than a little bit of a misplay, but here's that bottom play we're talking
pays
about.
Off. Does hit the root. That early game damage is there. Misfortune does get exhausted. Yumi's off the target. Server's getting low. Both ADCs are getting low. Q chucked. Oh, and it's looking good. That last little shove. MF looking for it.
Ooh, okay.
Doesn't quite get it.
Okay, that could have gone way, way worse there. Getting that trade kill back onto the Misfortune and having that kill go to the Swain is definitely the best possible outcome of that
J4
disaster.
going to make a play mid. Galio with the flash and the stun will hit. That's enough damage to finish off the Tristana.
And Tristana being punished for that aggressive flash forward earlier. You really like to see that. When a lot of times you see these tools get used and then they don't really get properly punished, but we do have KU coming out here realizing Tristana does not have her flash. We can just kind of go on this really, really easily. Really like to see it. Well, it looks like maybe the game has calmed down just a little bit. Swain did not get to recall and spend his money, so for the time being, KU are up that little buy advantage on Sivir.
And without those potions, he's going to remain around half health for a while here.
Alright.
Crabs are coming up in just 3 short seconds.
They will
J4's looking to take topside.
Yeah, they'll probably trade these Scuttle Crabs. J4 gets top, Lilia gets bot. And then we may have like a relative calm for a little bit, unless we are trying to set up some sort of shenanigans or a dive or something of the sorts. Ooh, you hear those pings coming in? It may have just been...
Potential playmaking at the top side. J4's there, but the Gnar will hop out and escape successfully.
Mm-hmm. It's a little... does kind of suck there that we can't get the flash out from that Gnar, because then that makes the play more repeatable, but yep. I'm sure they will probably be back shortly.
Galio's stun will come through, but the Tristana will jump away fast enough. Does hit the engage. J4's there for the cleanup. Does flash on it. Looking for more. Galio damage. J4 looking to... Oh, the junglers are trying to finish off the mid laners. We'll get one. Oh, but the Tristana escapes. Tragedy strikes.
Yes, that rocket jump coming up, barely allowing Tristana to get out there.
Ooh.
A little bit of
Bot lane looking for more, but doesn't get it.
That was really questionable from the side of Cameron Esports. That flash forward from the low health Swain, really interesting.
This MF looks like it's going to be finished off pretty handily by the Sivir, and that's going to go 2 to the bot lane.
That is massive. Sivir is a very good scaling champion, and with that lethal tempo, we can expect to see Moonglade go towards the crit build rather than more of a lethality build for the Sivir. And getting 2 kills early is only gonna make her scarier.
Pretty decisive CS lead for the Sivir as well.
Oh yeah, that Misfortune dying under tower was was for sure disaster.
Absolutely. Already got a 150 gold bounty at 5 minutes.
And I meant to comment on this, but I'm pretty sure when she flashed forward onto the tower, she queued a minion. Maybe on accident, or perhaps thinking that the Q would bounce to the Yuumi, but it did not, and Yuumi got to live and get that counter kill. Ooh, we have Yuumi on a roam up to mid lane, maybe looking to make a play on this Tristana.
Will jump out, stun comes out, Galio engaging even deeper. Tower does get to safety though.
It's kind of how we can expect these kinds of mid lane trades to go. The Tristana will save her rocket jump to buffer it with the Galio taunt, and then he will get to do whatever damage, or if he messes it up, Tristana will get to do whatever damage back. But as long as they can kind of keep him on their toes, it'll be fine.
Galio poke. Both top laners level 6. We'll see what they can do with it. Does not engage thus far.
Yeah, that Narabar stacking up really makes the engage, or makes that fight a lot less ideal for Camille.
Nar will look for it, doesn't quite get it.
Yeah, I think Camille just a little bit too close to turret there for Shayfleet, and the Nar not feeling super good. But
J4 looking to make a play bot side, does hit. We'll see if the damage is there to finish up though. Sivir with a finish and does get it.
That's big, punishing that flashless Swain for his misplay flash forward earlier, getting another kill onto him, another kill onto the Sivir. This champion,
it's looking ugly.
Getting accelerated is always a good
thing.
thing.
Will try to engage on the Galio. Doesn't give quite enough damage.
Looks like there's gonna roam up, walk up, take that recall, ensure that crab going over, and all is calm. Oh, we do see pings on that mountain dragon actually. I don't think they know, but Jarvan is still in that bot side, so this dragon is not the safest play. Ooh.
A brawl is brewing here. J4 sees that the MF is potentially caught out. The flash will come through.
That flash just
stunned
came up.
And deleted by the Sivir Q with the Yuumi finish.
Bot lane is being super punished right now for the poor use for that fight at level 1. The poor use of their sums there, and then the poor use of the sums following up that has just been punished relentlessly, despite that first kill even going over to their side. Really
Spock's awareness has been on point this map.
That is a camping. That is a camping if I've ever seen one. Where is the tent?
Ugly.
Where is the tent? Because it's pitched somewhere. Got a big wave stacking up here, but no jungler is on the top side, so Camille will get to just push this in with no problems. And as I say that, Tristana is looking to make a roam up, possibly. Nope, never mind. Just going to place that ward and head out. But now Camille's on a roam, maybe clearing out some of this vision in that river.
Tristana's at a point now where that poke is looking a little bit ugly.
I do like the plated steel caps purchase from Jace here. It really minimizes damage, and it's something that you want to go into in this game anyways, so it's not like a deviation from your build that maybe like an early Seekers would be. As well, Seekers can feel good. It oftentimes it's just like, man, I don't really want to have to build this.
Yeah. It's a 2-0 Yuumi.
Yuumi, what a champion. What a phenomenal champion. Close to completing that, I'm going to assume Moonstone Renewer. That item was very strong earlier in the season, did get tapped quite a bit, but has been seeing a little bit of a resurgence in its niche places. Item does, of course, add additional healing on top of the healing that Yuumi already does, making it almost impossible to kill anybody with that Yuumi on top of them.
Tristana's getting a little bit low in the mid lane. J4 is almost there. We'll see what he can do with it.
They do spot him out though. I think that control word was still there. Maybe not. I'm not entirely sure, but they were able to spot him out there.
A ping will come down for Dragon.
Yeah, it looks like they do want to make a move on this Dragon. They do have that mid prio. They don't have top lane teleport, while the side of Cameron Esports does. So that is something to be a little bit wary of with that Narbar. About halfway, he can stack that up in TP down to a fight, so it looks like they will not be going for Dragon quite yet. Ooh.
A lot of damage going out from Tristana. The J4 is there for the backup. Does get slept, does get finished off by the Tristana bomb. Tragic. Camille with a lot of damage. We'll see if Nar can get the ult. Doesn't quite. J4's out of there.
And
all is calm.
That was just a series of a little bit of unfortunate placements there. J4 getting kind of caught out and fighting a couple people, and being then the Galio losing that 1v1 to the Tristana, getting kind of pincered there and not really having an option for Jace to get out.
Yeah, I don't think Jace was quite expecting how much damage that Tristana was able to do.
Giving over one dragon, not the biggest of deals. One mountain dragon is definitely a good thing to have. You want to get that dragon soul, but each individual dragon on its own is not worth the most, so it's all about the position in the later fights.
Galio's roamed up towards the top side, looking to catch out the Snars back in her tower. Unlikely it will pay off, though.
Yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate. The Camille has a wave pushing into her. It's not really like the best timing to make that roam on. Ooh, the Gromple reset. You hate to see that.
Yep.
It happens to the best of us. So let's do CS check. 20 CS in the top lane, 20 CS in the jungle the other way. Just about a wave in the mid lane, and that 15 CS in bot lane. CS is pretty close, but more in the favor of Kansas, and that is a lot like a contributing factor to the 1,000 gold lead that they have accrued here at 11 minutes.
Kansas will be able to take this Rift Herald before 14 minutes, so plates are still primed. We'll see where they take it.
If I'm in this situation and I have J4 and Galio up here, I for sure want to go dive the Snar. We have 4 versus 1, and that play is being read by the side of Cameron Esports, sending Swain, sending Lilia, and Tristana.
Smart call. They know that once they take that Herald, they want to use it as soon as possible.
This is a little bit of a dangerous position here.
Oh, the Yumi ult will come out. That's going to be a stun. Galio coming in. Nar will get caught out. Will the Civ have enough damage to finish him off? And he does. The J4 will finish it off decisively.
Looks like the fight may still continue. It looks like they still want a little bit of it, possibly. Yeah.
Galio looking to engage again. Flash will come out. Doesn't matter. Gets caught out, and that's a lot of damage. Oh, the sleepy time. That's going to be interesting. Sivert looking to get caught out. Doesn't have that Yumi support on her. That's going to be finished off. Will the J4 be able to escape? I bet he will. But will he get away with a kill? Not quite.
All right. I believe that play was 2 for 2 total, if I am not mistaken. So definitely like a good look there from Kansas. And then the re-engage maybe didn't go the way that they had thought it was going to go, picking up a second kill, but then losing 2 in the process. Not the biggest of deals. Lilia does have 3 kills, is pretty strong, and that Tristana is going to get out of hand very soon. But overall, I think a good look.
J4 will look to engage on the Tristana. Damage is looking a little bit low, though.
Ooh, I don't know.
And that's going to be a finish.
That is not ideal.
That's what feels bad. Going to dive the Yumi. Likely going to get that, too.
Oh!
She does heal for it, and will pay with it for her life. Ooh.
Tristana getting trigger happy there with that rocket jump forward, wanting to get the execute on the Yumi under the tower. Does not take into account that bop and block shield with the Zumi's heal, and the Sivir not far behind.
Groovy.
Getting that shot down.
Slippery little cat.
Yes. Yumi, just as annoying as I remember her being.
A switch from top to bot has come out for KU.
I like it. They did that while they were moving up for that top side play. They just want to make sure Camille has a place to farm. Meanwhile, they were keeping the Misfortune down there. Kind of just a farm fest. Ooh, Jace does not care about
the
blooming
Rift
blows.
will come down mid just before 14, so they get that plating.
They will get that plating gold split between...
That juicy money.
Ooh, it will not get split. It will just be taken by the Jarvan. A little bit unfortunate there, but Galio's not the most... He doesn't need the most amount of money, so it's not the biggest deal in the world. I'm interested to see when Yumi will take her base, because she's been sitting on these items for quite a while. I imagine she has a little bit of money. Looks like the answer to that question is right now, funny enough. And yep, there's the Moonstone Renewer coming in. Nobody is going to die anymore. That's my prediction. Nobody. Okay, maybe Jace will die because he's having a little bit of an unfortunate time, but Yumi is Yumi, and everyone is happy.
Cameron's bot lane has set up a little bit of vision, preemptively looking forward to that dragon coming out in 30 seconds.
I'm excited to see what soul we get. I am hoping it's an Infernal Soul. Infernal Soul is always really fun, and Ocean Soul is not fun.
Maybe a Christmas miracle will happen and we'll get a Chem Tank.
It'll come out straight from the PBE, straight onto live servers. Ooh, but we do have people collapsing down here.
Literally looking to make a play. That ult is so punishing for an engage.
Gnar does not have any rage stacked up, so he is not really the biggest threat in the world. But, of course, once he gets that stacked up, will be something to be afraid of. He does have the flash. He does have the hop.
Ooh, Lilia's ult will come out on the Galio, looking to get caught out. MF's there. That's going to be enough damage to finish it off, but the J4's there with the huge 3-person ult. The Yuumi ult with the follow. That's a lot of damage. Camille's going to ult too. Everyone's ulting. Tristana looking low. Oh.
So tense.
That's a lot of heal though. The Mega Gnar comes through. Flash will come out, but it's not enough to get that Camille.
And that will be the ace for the side of KU. Such a good read there. It looks a little bit bad at the start with Jays getting caught out, but he's able to stall so much time with his W, with that damage reduction. Getting big CC, allowing the Yuumi and the Jarvan to come in with the Cataclysm, with the final chapter, getting so much damage off as Moonglade walks up and just cleans everybody with that Sivir. Really, really good look there.
The J4 knew his purpose in life.
Yes.
And it was the ult in.
Yes. In a more ideal world, you do have maybe the Jarvan going in first and the Galio being able to follow up with his ultimate, but the fact that Jays was able to buy so much time, despite being in a pretty disadvantageous situation, is definitely a really good sign for the rest of this game. And after that, KU taking a pretty commanding 3,500 gold lead, about 17 minutes.
Pretty good. Gets a Cloud Drake. Soul is gonna be Ocean.
Soul is Ocean, sad, but also fine. And this Swain really seems to not be doing a whole lot. You have to feel that the Swain comes out to just say, hey, we can just catch, like, we can just fight the bot lane and really
J4 looking to make a play. He's gonna engage. Galio following through. Lilia will have to flash out. J4 ult is off cooldown, and that's gonna be a finisher. Galio looking to stun a little bit further. Swain's gonna get caught out. Yuumi will ult and catch that MF. That's a Gnar, never mind.
Critically, Gnar's rage, like, Gnar falls out of Mega Gnar during this.
J4 is just relentless.
Yes,
looking for more. Diving
that flag
deeper.
and drag, so scary for chasing down once he gets some CDR into his build. But yeah, the Mega Gnar critically timing out there right at the start of that fight, not really getting any use out of Mega Gnar there, not getting to drop the Gnar, really just not putting that champion to its most use. And again, that Swain getting caught out, not really able to do much.
Yep.
The lane counter pick not working out, and now he's just kind of playing Swain out of lane and not really having the best of times.
Spock saw some potential. An engage was brewing, and he wanted it.
And that was the Jarvan Galio combo we got to see.
Absolutely.
Ooh, okay. We didn't see the Cataclysm come into lockdown first because they were trying to get the Lilia to flash, and then you can lock her in.
Yep.
I really like that look there. That's really, really intelligent. You can just hold on to it, put her in a position where she has to flash out. Ooh, but maybe Sopachi in a little bit of trouble here.
He will be getting caught out here. It's a Camille though. No ult.
That Blooming Blows does miss, which I think maybe is the sign to disengage. Maybe if that Q hits, they can get a little bit of a better position for Camille to be stuck in during her sleep, but doesn't come through, and Camille gets out scot-free.
Some really good use of their vision control in that bot river.
Oh, Camille, how exciting.
Gotta go zoom.
Looks like we're just kind of farming out waves, not really doing a whole lot. Just waiting for a couple minutes. Baron will be up in 1 minute, Dragon up in 2. Kind of waiting to see what happens.
Yep. It's a game of vision control now.
What
Sivir being gifted that red buff.
What I do want to see, and which we are kind of seeing maybe, is Galio moving down, because you can set up something with Jarvan moving up and Galio moving down, just getting into range. Ultimate is still down though, so I imagine we probably won't see that play until that ult is back up. Ooh, maybe Maybe just clearing camps, but maybe they're trying to set up something on this Galio in the top side. He is a little bit far pushed up, but it looks like the play will be on
Sharpen's looking to
Tristana.
play on the Tristana. Jump will come through, but he's get rooted anyway. Oh, the J4 ult will come out as a counter. That was going to be a quick, decisive finish off.
And there's nothing really Tristana can do about that with no flash being up. She's in between towers. She uses the rocket jump. She uses that R to get the Jarvan away, but just too quick. Just too much CC. Just too much mobility. Really unfortunate for the Tristana there. Ooh, but we do have second Herald coming down. These inner towers are worth so much money. They just both got a kill's worth of gold from an inner tower that they basically got for free with that Rift Herald.
But that's it for that, Shelly.
Yeah.
No more.
Dragon coming up in 35 seconds. We are seeing the Jarvan recall, but he can get out onto the map pretty quick. They just feel good about their vision control, despite there being that one little lone control ward forward for the side of Cameron. Ooh.
This Yumi is going on an adventure all by herself.
Definitely a really scary. Oh, they spot her.
They spot her. It's not looking good.
Oh, but you can't catch the cat.
She's on the Camille. Camille looking to engage. Fully aware that Jarvan's about to come in, make some plays, but will get locked down and MF ulted. J4 does pick up the Swain, and the Galio will come through. Tristana's looking a little bit low. The Yumi will just weave in and out. Beautiful stuff. J4 still looking for more. Will flash. The shield coming from the Tristana will finish up the MF, and likely the Tristana too.
And that is another ace right in front of Dragon. It was a good look originally from Cameron. You think the Camille's going in too early. The Galio isn't in range. No one else is really in range. The Galio can't follow up. But they get enough. The Jarvan comes. The Camille does go down. The Yumi does go down. But they get enough as they come in, a couple people at a time. And I think at this point, you have to feel that they are just so far ahead that any fight at any numbers would really go in their favor.
We are nearing a 10k gold lead.
10, 2, and 8 for Moonglade on this Sivir. He is popping off. And what felt like a really not great early game for Jays has turned around for him. He has a 10-stack Dark Seal. This is a very strong 1-in-5 champion.
The taxing of the jungle complete. The champions will return back home and spend their well-earned gold.
Yeah, I imagine the thing that we'll see next is maybe a look to take a pick on the Gnar or onto Lilia. Both are probably ideal targets, and then make a move towards Baron. I say Gnar because Gnar, as a champion, is good at getting caught out, and catching out jungler always a good thing. But the Scuttlecraft steal was almost there, just not quite. But that would have been really something. That would have been like the cherry on top of the tilt fest that this game must be. Man, Swain's still not having a mythic item or full boots. He's really struggling.
Oof.
Really struggling for
no.
money this game. Ooh, you really hate to see it. But no pick. Oh, never mind. Scratch that.
It's a bait. Vision control getting deeper and deeper into Cameron's jungle.
Yeah, really though. Ooh, here it is.
Galio looking to engage, will come out. That's a huge amount of stuns coming in, and the J4 ult just is there.
Oh, but that bullet time.
It won't matter though. Ooh, Misfortune will pick up the Galio and the Sivir. This Tristana is looking to get finished off and does get the leaded.
All right, so it does go a little bit better for the side of Cameron Esports. It's still not the most ideal situation to be in, but 1,000 gold shutdown on the Misfortune is always good, but I'm not sure if it matters. Before dead, they may just look to end the game here. Camille eats towers.
Kansas
but this is risky.
This one off. Couple of champions coming up. Camille getting cut out. The Yumi's there to heal, but will it matter? Oh, just barely.
Okay, they get one Nexus Tower and decide that it is time to leave. Again, really seeing just how not useful that Swain is. Really, he gets the W down, but that never move does not connect. Really struggling in this game, I would say.
Yep. Those respawn timers not quite long enough to finish it off properly.
Fortunately for the side of Cameron, they are now that KU has reset and died, they can move through and establish some more vision in their jungle, clear out some of the vision, maybe establish something on Baron, because that is a threat on the table.
Lilia would go ahead and pick up that red buff.
That's definitely interesting.
Yeah.
I guess feel like you gotta put the team on your back. And with everybody, I don't think they know that this is happening.
They don't.
Cameron did not do their due diligence, moving up while KU wasn't on the map to get some vision on Baron, and it looks like it will just go over. It's hard to tell if they are choosing not to contest or if they just don't know that this is going on.
They will
now
get
they
vision
know.
of the Camille. And that will be enough.
Ooh. That
Get
vision of
deleted.
Empire, it wasn't really a threat.
Oh,
but-
Tristana looking to get deleted here. Galio will finish it off.
and
A
they're
little bit
like-
overkill.
Jarvan got an assist somehow with
Magically.
that flag giving attack speed to
Galio.
Galio.
It's free real estate.
It was a 1v1, but the entire team got in on it. that's basically the best way to describe that kill.
Yumi will now seek refuge on the Galio.
Feels like the end of this game is just an inevitability at this point. Over a 10,000 gold lead. They have Baron only when Nexus Tower is up. Super minions pressuring him bot side. One dead.
Galio looking to engage. Doesn't see it. This mid turret's gonna fall too. And just from the poke.
Oh, but
This
look at the
poor
Sivir
support.
wave clear though. She just autos, and with the bouncing, with the ricochet.
Camille might get caught out here. Mechanar will come through. I think he's got plenty though.
But it's not worth it. They're just chasing a Camille and losing their entire base.
They're just gonna go for the base. It's not even gonna matter. TP
Ooh,
won't hit.
man. And KU will take game 1 of the series off of a pretty questionable chase from the side of Cameron. Although I guess maybe you have to feel that the game feels pretty doomed at that point. But definitely like a really good showing out of KU on this one.
Yeah, that was really dominant through every point of the game. Especially that early game with the J4 just roaming everywhere, getting those little bit of kills that allows the Sivir to stack effectively.
Yep.
Super good stuff.
Looked kind of dicey for a little bit, honestly, with the Galio getting caught up for that first blood and the 2v2 kill not really going their way, but who cares?
They just didn't back
Who
yet.
cares?
They had gold to spend.
Yeah, I mean,
it was
it's
a
just,
faster
you gotta
back.
kind of give a
It's
handicap,
fine.
you know? All right. We are going to take a short break while we wait for game 2 to get set up and start, so we will see you then.
And welcome back to Game 2 of this best of 3.
Yes, exciting game 1. Really looking to see if we'll get like maybe a little bit of a closer game. I don't know. I mean, you like to see the stomps from KU as a KU broadcast. We really like to see it, but
Yeah, we're a bit
maybe
biased.
we'll see it. Maybe we'll see a little something else.
We just want some good league, you know?
That's true.
Whatever happens, happens. Largely the same bands coming
Yes. I'm curious to see if we do see some kind of adaptation out of the side of Cameron. We do see the Galio ban. I do like that. Does this mean Akshan will be left open?
It's got some potential. We'll see.
The best thing would be if Akshan's left open and then we don't even pick it.
I would be so sad. It's a great pick, right?
Yeah.
Can go ADC, can go mid. I believe in it.
I just want to see it. I just want to see it.
I respect it, you know? Strikes fear. And the Kindred auction will be left open.
Kindred banned for Porcelain.
Oh,
This is a momentous occasion.
I really want it. At least give me like a Vex.
I don't think we can first pick it, really. I would be surprised to see if it's first picked, and then maybe they could pick it away if they really want to.
He's got no counters.
It's the first pick.
He's got no counters. There's nothing they can do.
This is not a drill. Akshan is locked in for Jays, I hope. We've been wanting to see this all season. We talked about it every broadcast. It just happens. We just do it.
We did it.
Maybe it's gotten old. Not for me.
I'm excited.
I want to see it.
I'm loving it. Lucian.
Do we see Nami locked in with it? That's the question I asked. Lucian Nami is a very dominant. Very dominant bot lane duo. But in terms of counters, we have seen at the World Championship at least something like Aphelios Lulu do very, very good into that. I'm not sure if that's on the table for KU, but would be definitely interested to see if we put something like that out. But the next pick here, in a couple seconds, we'll get a Mumu, maybe a Mumu plus Misfortune, another really strong combination. Mumu support has been hit quite a bit. Ooh. That would be interesting. I'm not 100% certain. It might be just a hover, so we'll wait. We'll wait to see it locked in. But I would be surprised to see Lux get locked in. I'm even more surprised to see Brand and Nunu. All right,
we're getting spoiled.
I don't know what's happening right now. I have no idea. So my initial thought is that this is a Mumu support, but with the Brand locked in, you have to think maybe it's a Mumu jungle, maybe it's Brand support. It could also be Brand bot lane. We have seen that Brand plus a Mumu could be good. I guess I don't know enough about it. It could be Akshan ADC. It could be really a lot of things. But we didn't make note Darius ban, but Nunu and Willem coming in, notoriously a low elo stomper, not necessarily the best high elo champion or competitive champion. Not really seen too frequently, but they're just a happy little duo. They're just a couple happy little guys having a lot of fun.
They're looking to roam around, make some snowballs.
Yep.
You know what's up.
And bans will stay the same, it looks like, up to this point for KU, but Darius is new. Wonder if we do see that Camille get taken away. Is a very strong champion, and we know that they can go for it. But it will be Shen instead, so they're looking for a very specific blind pick, I would assume.
They've hit both Galio and Shen.
Maybe something like
shut
Sion.
Down those global ults.
I don't know enough about top lane matchups, but if we see Sion here, I will exclaim glee.
They've left Camille open again.
Yes.
So there's some potential there.
I'm just excited to see how this KU draft is going to round out. It'll be Volibear.
Volibear top. Huh.
Volibear top. Volibear has not felt the greatest recently. Is still definitely very strong when he does his specific thing, but is definitely maybe not the strongest champion, I think. But here, the faded finishing of this, whatever this is for the side of KU.
And a Hecarim.
Hecarim? That is jungle.
That is jungle. That is jungle.
I feel confident. So maybe we are seeing the Brand bot lane comboed with the Akshan mid, maybe getting some physical damage to magic damage ratios up. But here, expecting a top lane lock in here. Could be Camille. Camille versus Volibear. That's a matchup I've seen many times. I'm not sure how it goes. I wish I did, but there it is. We do see Camille. I like it. Camille, even if it's a disadvantageous matchup, is definitely a stronger champion than Volibear right now. So you do like to see it.
And a
Graves. Do have to expect Graves mid, I think.
Yeah.
Unless we're seeing something cheeky like a Nunu mid, which is possible.
There's no way. There's no way.
I mean, actually, there is a way, because
No.
Nunu Willem have been steadily increasing, or like they've been getting buffs to their AP builds. Nunu and Willem typically like to build tank. It's a typical tank champion, but the ability power ratios have been buffed over the course of the year. Nunu mid has seen play. Faker played Nunu mid, not in pro play, but now that 20 seconds has passed, it is a Nunu mid, which is exciting, and I'll talk about it once we get into the game more. But they pick it to look to match roams from Akshan.
Is this the secret Akshan counter?
Is it the tech? I think so. I mean, I don't know. It could be. Wow, that is very exciting.
Completely new draft.
Yeah, like not even like, I mean, you have
only
Camille.
the Camille, and that was it.
All right. We need a little bit of time to process what happened, so we're going to do that while the spectator delay is going through. So stick around, and you cannot go anywhere. You need to catch this.
And welcome back. We're in game now.
Yes.
Ooh.
This is going to be for sure an exciting game with so many interesting picks. I mean, we're finally getting to see the Jays Akshan. We have a Brand bot lane, a Nunu mid, and we are having some level 1 plans now.
Both teams looking for that sweet, sweet cheese.
Ooh, that biggest snowball ever going in, but I don't think they know. Nobody's there.
The speed.
Both teams. I'm curious to see if either side will stick around. Maybe we see one of the teams stick around and wait too long, or wait for the other team to come back. Oh man, both teams. Oh no. Okay, no, they're all gonna walk out.
All right.
Amumu isn't gonna get caught out. I'm saying it so that. Oh no.
Oh no. Amumu?
Come on.
Come on, Amumu.
Oh, it's Ignite Exhaust Amumu. I'm not sure if he meant to do that or if he didn't change his runes from the Yuumi game. Oh no. Amumu is walking into a trap.
Oh no, he's on vision.
No, don't do it. Don't do
They're ready
it.
for it. Nami Bolt will hit. W with a follow-up, and that's a pretty decisive kill.
Going on to that Nunu as well. Oh, and they get the red buff. Disaster really strikes here. Hecarim is going to be delayed on his path. Nunu gets to take a really weird looking snowball, just one-shot the wave, walk away. Although, Akshan, very strong early trades. And I do want to talk a little bit about this Nunu. We aren't quite seeing what I thought we were going to see. He's rolling the snowball in from a little bit of a different place, but the way Nunu really likes to play is he likes to just roll the snowball, kill the minions, and walk away. And then walk to a different lane. Ooh. That early kill. The early kill went over last game too, so hey, maybe it's fine.
It's fine.
Ooh, level 2 coming in here for Camille.
Camille will get it a little bit sooner, looking for a little bit of poke damage, but Volibear will escape under tower.
A pretty decent chunk out there. Volibear having to use that potion early. Definitely like a smart play from Sopachi there. Camille hitting that level 2 first. Precision protocol, very strong ability.
Nami Bubble will hit. Lucian looking to go in. That's a lot of damage. Ignite will come through. The Nami finish off with the melee. Graves is there for follow through. Oh, does finish off the Lucian, but that's gonna cost him his life.
So the bot lane does go down again, just like they did in game 1, but this time they don't mess it up. But we do have a gank top lane.
Top side. Camille getting a little bit low, but she knows that her Hekim's on the way. Volibear getting low, and that's a pretty clean kill.
Yeah, Hecarim being up there on a good timing, able to get that wave into the tower, get the Volibear's teleport out, and maybe
they're looking for
an
more.
interesting place to TP. Having to burn his flash, definitely not something you want to.
Hecarim getting caught out, will die.
And what was such a good play from the side of KU turns terrible as Porchland, just I guess with the devastating charge, is pushed under tower. A little bit unfortunate. I'm sure he wasn't expecting that to happen, but man. But anyways, the bot lane going in favor of Cameron this time, not having a disaster because Graves is able to just take that whole bot side and move in. We are seeing more
Volibear might get caught out here. That's
Always
a lot of
more
melee
trading.
damage. Does get stunned out of the chameleon cage. We'll get that
Ooh,
shield.
He has a level
He's
up.
chasing,
Okay.
but no dice.
Just waiting for that frenzied maul bite to get a little bit of HP back and then walking away. But we saw it in that bot lane play. The strength of this Lucian Nami, just the burst that those two champions can have with the electrocute Nami. Really crazy. But Brand going down isn't the biggest deal. That champion does an insane amount of damage.
This Volibear.
Ooh.
It's gonna be a Hecarim with the engage. That was really close.
Volibear is very good at what he does, and what he does is bite you. And that bite does so much damage, it heals him. But he does go down, get that Camilla kill. Really good for the side of KU. His biggest snowball ever. The Nunu going in with his W, like really just one-shotting the wave, getting some damage onto Jays, really not letting him leave.
The amount that Nunu can heal from just a single
Yes.
minion Q.
I'm really like kind of surprised that we haven't seen either Nunu nor Akshan go.
He's going in
anywhere.
circles. He's doing the thing.
Just going in circles endlessly, getting the snowball off onto Jays.
Not a connect.
Really smart play here, but is down in CS. Does have that early kill to push him up a little bit in gold, I would assume. And that early kill really just the difference in gold right now. Oh, he's going back in.
Even more.
Oh, but he will
we'll
take a couple tower shots here.
Shots.
And it doesn't matter. Oh, very cool. Very cool.
This poor Hecarim's quite a bit behind on the CS.
Yeah, I mean, it's he missed most of his first spawn of camps, so that is a little bit unfortunate, but as the game goes on, it will be a little bit better.
Nunu's engaging at level 6. Akshan can get out of the ult, though.
Hecarim
might be
really
there
good
to clean up. We'll have to flash.
Just the presence of the Hecarim has to burn the flash from the Nunu. Oh, damage.
Both top laners dishing out some heavy hits.
Yeah. I do imagine we'll see Jays on this back, maybe take a roam somewhere, try to get something done somewhere else, and we'll probably see the same thing out of Nunu. Oh, yep, there's the teleport bot lane.
Is their bot lane. Hecarim's looking to engage. Doesn't quite get anyone, but Nami's looking to get caught out, and that's it for her.
Kill picked up for Hecarim on the Nami. Good play there. Good read. The ward in that brush. A really good teleport spot while Cameron are trying to make a move on that bot lane. So I really like to see the teleport response there.
They would have loved to pick up more kills there. Ooh, Camila with the engage.
My goodness.
Shield will come through for the
Volibear is
Volibear.
deceptively strong with the Stormbringer.
Amuma's getting caught out here with the Graves. Graves has level 6. Amuma's just level 4. The heal coming in does get caught out in the finisher from the brand.
And he just bought enough time.
Oh my gosh, so much going on. Hecarim ult will happen. Lucian getting half. Hecarim getting low. Does get finished off.
And the Camille does
Lucian
go down.
will re-engage. He's looking for more. Brand getting out. Nami getting real low. Akshan able to pick up both of them. Reviving the whole Hecarim.
This is just the Akshan show.
And that's it.
3 kills going over to Jays there, reviving the brand and I believe the Hecarim on that play. Really massive. Unfortunately, Sopachi does go down in that 1v1 in top lane. Volibear really good over extended fights with the Frenzied Maul with the healing there. And the Ignite was up, I guess, but did not quite do enough to stop that. Of course, level advantage for the side of Shafley there, so that could be part of it. But that play looked like it was not going good. I mean, the Amumu getting caught out, everybody kind of getting caught out, but Jays is there to clean up everybody, and he is very strong at this point.
Akshan looking to do a little bit of poke on this Nunu.
Oh my goodness. Huh? Oh, this is what you should get for playing Nunu mid. Oh, but don't worry, Nunu will Q a minion and become full HP.
Not
momentarily. Worry. I want to see it. Please direct the camera. Oh, okay, that's fine. We can watch the thing on the side. And watch him hit full health.
Kansas will be able to pick up a Herald here.
Good move. I like it. I think the best place to put the Herald is maybe in the mid lane. Want to get some more money onto Jace.
Graves is top side, ready to counter. But Amua's there. Can get out. And they will escape under turret.
They get a good trade onto Volibear, but they do miss the cannon.
The Herald will be coming down.
Ooh. No Curse of the Sad Mummy on the Amumu right now. He is just level 5, so they are just looking... Oh, never mind.
He will engage regardless. And Nunu's there. Oh, the Amu's getting a lot of damage, and that's going to be it for the Hecarim. Akshan's there with the roam. It won't matter, though.
The Onslaught of Shadows barely not up for an escape tool for the Hecarim there. Really, really unfortunate. One going down, but some plating gold going over to the side of KU. Maybe an even trade, maybe not. Another kill going on to Graves is definitely scary. That champion is very, very strong when he gets his items.
Yep.
Especially that Yomu's Ghost Blade with the recent changes to that. Just such a strong item, such a worthwhile item to buy.
Gold is much more even this game.
Mm-hmm. At this point, last game, or maybe in about a minute, we were seeing a 1,000 gold lead for the side of KU. Now it's pretty even. No dragon has been taken, notably. So we could see a fight around that pretty soon.
Volibear's getting a little bit low.
Volibear HP is always deceptive when he has that Stormbringer up, as he gains just a massive steroid of HP and attack damage on that.
The Kansas vision control on the top side here.
Yes, very good.
Stuff.
And it looks like they will get first move onto the dragon, but Hecarim isn't there, so I don't know if they they really are going to do it, and they will not.
A little bit too dicey.
Oh.
They do see the Graves. Camille engaging on the Volibear. Volibear will engage even more. Camille will come through, but we'll see if it's enough. Probably not.
No.
And that's gonna be it.
And that Stormbringer just doing so much work, giving him so much HP, attack range, like really just a really good 1v1 tool. Taking the 1v1, I believe he is 1 level up, but he could be 2 levels up at this point. I would have to check once he respawns. Top lane not going the side of KU this game. Ooh, but they want to make a play here.
Cameron's looking for that dragon. They want that first ocean. Hecarim looking to get caught out. Oh, the Nunu will engage, and he'll have to ult out, but the flash is there. Another teleport coming down. Hecarim will fall.
Okay, so Hecarim does get caught out there. Doesn't use any of his sums, but he does use that Onslaught of Shadows to attempt to make an escape. It doesn't quite work, and they're able to disengage with the Pyroclasm from the brand. But with 5 members down here, Dragon will just go over to Cameron.
First Drake over to Cameron. Akshan looking to disengage. The Imu, biggest snowball ever, will hit. Doesn't have vision.
With that Avenger Ring missing, Akshan really isn't able to get the best counter trade off, so Nunu will get to walk away with full HP. But that Kraken Slayer, ooh,
Spawn's
maybe on the wrong side of the rift here.
Akshan looking to disengage. Amumu potentially looking to get in there. Does hit the Q. Does hit the ult. The brand with the follow through, and that's an instant delete on that Lucian.
Follow with
Nami
the bandage toss?
Does not.
She has
Looks
flash.
like she's getting away.
Yeah, it looks like she will get
she's
away. Uh-oh.
Akshan will have to flash, but the Hecarim's there with a quick finish off. That was a lot of damage.
Yeah, my uh-oh was for them, not for us.
Oh, Camille does still have that turret. It's completely fine.
And a series of picks go the way of KU, which is a good thing. Ooh, that Nami taken very low. I don't imagine she will fall, though.
Not quite.
But, again, a series of picks going the way of KU. Really something good to see. The team fights will probably, or I don't know, honestly. This is going to be so whack. Can Nunu get his absolute 0 off or not?
That
is going to be the thing.
3 kills. He's building AP, the dream.
The 2-level lead in the top lane feels really bad, even if it's like kind of a buy advantage for the side of the Camille with more components towards the Divine Sunder and that 20 CS lead, but that experience disadvantage will feel pretty rough.
Bot lane will take up hostage in the mid lane.
And Brand completing that Leandri's Anguish.
Oh yeah.
You will burn forever to this champion. He does so much damage. I can't wait to see it. Ooh, I just noticed this. Nami has built a Stirring Wardstone, I believe is what that one is. The Stirring Wardstone. I could be wrong, but that is not an item I see very frequently.
Akshan's here, looking to catch out this move. Nunu. Doesn't quite. The heal is just ridiculous.
They're moving some people down. Maybe they want to look for a tower dive here. But with more people around from Cameron Esports, I doubt that they will. Uh-oh.
Graves is there. He's getting a little bit damage. Amumu looking for the ult. Does hit the Nami in the Graves. They're getting dangerously low, but not able to finish him off. Akshan's here, looking for more. Nunu ult will channel.
Ooh.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, so what looked like a decent play for both teams having like really good angles on it, actually goes pretty even, and that absolute 0 was looking really scary, but Jays is able to kill him before it goes off, maybe saving his life. He is kind of short on that magic resist department, and that ability does quite a bit of damage.
Hecarim's back in on a ward.
Get him off that ward, get into a different brush. That's the plan.
Not quite. Oh.
We did get to see there a little bit of the strength of Brand. Really like getting the Pyroclasm off on a couple people, just doing a bunch of damage. And I'm thinking if I'm not mistaken about a Mumu for like not changing sums, maybe wanting flash there. Oh.
Bot tower will fall. Auction looking to finish off this Nunu pretty handily.
Yeah.
Ult is online, and that's gonna be it.
Jays is so strong this game on the auction. 7-0-1, 1,000 gold shutdown. That is your carry this game. He is going to be killing everybody, reviving all his teammates, and
I'm ready.
like
I'm ready for it.
So much money.
My body's prepared. A moment looking to engage. See already that Nami's just gonna get caught out so quick.
Nami looking for vision, face checking into a brush that, like, with no teammates nearby, maybe a questionable choice there. Does go down for it. I still like that they have Wardstone though. Like that item.
Dragon coming online in just 45 seconds here.
Nami should be there for it, and I imagine we will see a kind of fight, but with Jace completing that wit's end, you have to feel he is extremely powerful. Not even one item coming through for Nunu or Volibear, which maybe could change by the time the dragon spawns, but you have to feel this is a pretty advantageous position for KU to be in, on top of their 4,000 gold lead.
Kansas currently has that nice vision control of the bot side river in preparation for this dragon, this Cloud Drake. Cameron College looking to engage, take some of that back.
Yeah, they will. They will get some of this vision, but it looks like KU are moving down for the play, but with no vision in the area, you have to be a little bit not worried or scared, but like cautious of what could happen.
Amumu's getting a little bit caught out here. It's a lot of CC training happening. That's going to be enough to finish it off. Will Amunu do enough damage? Not quite. Volibear's going to finish off the brand, and that's going to be a dragon. A second one going over to Cameron College.
I think they still want to contest. Maybe?
This Volibear is tanky enough to just kind of face the Hecarim head on.
The problem with that fight is that Jace, like, he is your entire damage right now. He is like he is your lead. Like, he was just sectioned off by Nunu, had to fight him, and the rest of the team versus the rest of the team, with Camille not having TP, is just a 4v3, and not a very good position for them to fight in there. Two people going down, and the dragon going over to Cameron Esports.
Despite the Nunu dying there, he definitely did his job. Just distract the action, because otherwise this will happen. Oh,
that champion, man, is just so strong. And now we're finally getting to show you why this champion has been banned versus KU all season. It is just so powerful. And despite that fight going the way of Cameron Esports, KU are still sitting really good with a 5,000 gold lead. You have to feel a lot of that is on Jays. 10-0-1. Oh my goodness.
Disgusting.
That Nunu mid, I guess counter pick, or if you can call it that, not really working out here. Definitely not what they would have liked to see. 2-level lead for Akshan. Definitely scary if you are for Cameron Esports.
Yep. 10 kills and 160 farm to his name. Camille's kind of getting a little bit crunched on by this Nunu. So will come through. The Nunu will do a bit of damage. She's capable of finishing off the Nami, though.
In a 1v3, so Pachi takes one back. It is the Nami who is really squishy and already has died 5 times, but always a really good thing if you can go 1-for-1 in those types of situations. And especially with how the top lane matchup had been going, Camille being able to take the kill there is really something. Alright,
Amumu capable of just tanking this outright. Will go down though, but that was a lot of damage.
Oh, and Brand is melting.
Lucian will get low. Does get taken out by the Hecarim. Graves too. Potentially the Volibear dies. The Hecarim's come online.
Yeah.
Finally, after
the brand doing so much damage in that fight.
Looking for more.
Oh my goodness.
The Nami just getting deleted.
Maybe got a little bit greedy. Hey, but he's back alive.
He's back. Doesn't even matter. They'll wait for minions to escape.
Well, the game was close until it wasn't. I think that's what they say. Again, Jay's check. 11-0 and 2. A couple revives this game. Very, very strong. Brand deceptively strong, I guess maybe the way to say that. Only 3-4 and 10, but even with just one item and Sorcerer's Shoes is just melting through your entire team. And it looks like they could just start up Baron right at 20 minutes. There's no real way for Cameron Esports to contest here.
So much damage, too. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, it goes down so fast. They haven't even made a move. No blue trinket for it. Nothing.
Yeah, they saw the TP.
I think if you're on the side of Cameron Esports here, the game plan is to just hope and pray Jays goes too deep. And maybe you can get that 1,000 gold shutdown onto, I think maybe Graves is your best bet at this point. He is your strongest member with 2 items, 5-2 and 5. Maybe you want to get that money onto him if it's even possible. Jays is so strong. Oh, but they're making move on Camille again.
Oh, Nunu's looking to catch out this Camille once again. Oh, will come through, channeling, and finished.
But what do they lose for that? They sent 3 people down to near the tier 1 for a Camille. We saw this last game where they chased too far deep, and they end up losing the game for it. Maybe the same thing happens here.
The Volibear will have to ult to get out. It's going to be 2 inhibitors.
Now they have
Nunu's looking to engage once again. Oh. Amumu's there, though. That's a lot of damage coming off on the Nani.
Oh, the Pyroclasm.
Oh, so much damage coming out. Akshan going in even deeper. It's just picking up so much.
Literally putting the entire team on his back, showing the league why this champion must be banned versus KU. A monster performance here from Jays.
Another resurrection.
And another kill here in the fountain.
Just
15-0 and 3 for Jays on the auction here.
Not a single death.
A 22-minute victory in Game 2. This game was looking even a little bit closer than Game 1 at the start. A little bit dicey with some bot lane plays not really going their way. But it just doesn't matter. Jays is just the man, putting everybody on his back.
Yep.
Really, really impressive. And wow.
The Volibear was, for the first 10 minutes or so of the game, able to go toe-to-toe with the Camille.
Yeah.
And then he just wasn't tanky enough.
It just doesn't matter.
It's just too much damage.
It got to a point where, Brand, we were watching how much damage Brand does. It's just crazy, and the Akshan just steamrolling everybody. We have to pick a player of the series.
Oh, that's true.
It's hard. It's hard because you don't want to, Jays with the Game 1 on the Galio. Yes, he did bring it back by getting caught out early and having a bunch of deaths. But player of this game is for sure Jays.
That's true.
So I feel like maybe we just give it to him.
I think that's fair.
Putting the team on his back in this one, definitely super, super impressive. We'll just give it to you, Jays. Thumbs up. Great job.
Kansas knows who the, MVP is going to be ahead of time. I feel like we just hit them up, be like, hey, who are you going to, make the carry this game?
Yeah.
And they're going to be like, oh, Jays.
Yeah, we're just going to first pick Akshan. They leave it open. Why not just take it?
Yeah,
definitely a very, very good showing from us today. I think that is all from us for now. We will be streaming. I guess the schedule will come up. My bad. But yeah, thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.